The cameras are fixed to one man, up against his former club. Will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Here's the team for Napoli. James Maddison starts with Matteo Politano on the flanks. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. Hardy. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Adley, and that's really well read. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. James Maddison. And the newspapers have been covering the story in detail. I'm referring to Kieran Trippier.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Politano. And a tidy challenge. Strahinja Pavlovic. On the ball, Rudiger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Might be a chance here. Must finish. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So 2-0 now. Subimendi. Gabriel Jesus. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Chukwueze. Leao. Wonderful chance. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
James Maddison. And Politano with it. An encouraging move from Napoli. And a chance to whip it in here. Politano. And return to Gabriel Jesus. And players waiting at the far post. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Right, just getting word that someone has scored in the Torino game, but who exactly? Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Torino. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Takes it on. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Now sending it in. Torreira. Crucial piece of defending. Yassine Adli. Opportunity here. And angling it back. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway once more, and there can be no sugarcoating it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a much-needed response from Napoli in the second? Hardy. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Good ball over the top. Hernandez. Could pull one back here. Oh, that's a fine save. Yassine Adli. Pavlovic. Camavinga. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Theo Hernandez. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they take advantage of the situation? Subimendi. Might work out. He might profit from here, you know. Oh, magnificent reaction. Possession changing hands. Well, we're moving towards a very exciting stage in the cup competition, the quarter-final stage, live on EA TV. It's Napoli against Torino.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. So making the substitution now. Theo Hernandez. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Venezia. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. They've regained possession. Jesus. Theo Hernandez now. He's in here. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Napoli did well to win back possession. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they have to pay attention. Madison. Is it going to be? And there it is! All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have in store for us.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Eduardo Camavinga. Nice looking pass. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Jerry, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.